Today we are doing a blind tasting of Texas whiskey. Now, let's face it, Texas whiskey, some people really love this stuff.
Some people don't.
Yeah, but we got 4 samples completely blind, and we are going to rank these from first to last.
And we don't know what they are, what their proof is, or the price.
That's right. So if you want to learn about some Texas whiskey, stick around, because we're about to find out who's going to win and who's going to lose.
And I'm also curious to see what I would pair it with and
Yeah.
then find out what it is.
Absolutely. Well, Mary, let's jump in on it. We are going to start off with sample A.
Okay.
All right. First off, all of these are dark.
Yeah, strong nose.
They're indicative of Texas whiskeys.
It smells like it could be a little proofy.
Oh, it's definitely got some barrel influence.
Yeah. It's got, you get that ethanol in there for sure.
Yeah.
It's a little stingy on the nose.
And shout out to Doc Martinez over at Old Fashioned Ways for sending us this blind, sir. We appreciate you. We are really looking forward to this. But
I'm
man,
getting a berry on the note.
this coats the glass like motor oil. I mean, it's thick.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting like a berry note, some brown sugar. Not really cinnamon though, more like a nutmegish or something.
Yeah, definite darker baking spice. There's almost a clove and a vanilla on there. All right.
The nose, it's a little proofy though.
It's a little proofy. I'm going to say I'm probably going to get it wrong too, but I'm thinking between 115, 120.
No, I don't know. I can't do that until I'm actually sipping it.
Okay, well, let's sip it and see how it is on the palate. You know, I may have been right close to that. I'm going to say it's closer to the 120.
I'm going to say 125. No, there's that 10. I'm going to go 130.
130, okay.
Yeah, because there's that little prickly on the cheeks.
But now, these are our first pours of the day.
They are, but just that's what I normally get with the prickly on my cheeks, because normally anything under 130 only like tingly on the tongue, but over 130 I get in the cheek.
Yeah, but you definitely get like a dark fruit, molasses, definite barrel char on this. Ace coming out strong on this one. Let's go ahead and set A aside for now, and let's go to sample B and see how that stacks up.
I should have brought water.
We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. A is very, very oily. It really sticks to the palate, has a long finish. That's actually pretty good. It almost in a way reminds me of the Old Forester King Ranch. A little bit. All right, let's jump into sample B.
I wouldn't be able to begin to try to decide. There are too many good distilleries in Texas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to distinguish it.
There's some very good distilleries in Texas.
Oh,
Now this one,
I know this nose.
this one doesn't coat as much as Glass A, but a little bit lighter in color. All right, let's get on the nose. Oh,
I know this nose. It reminds me of one from Giant.
no. No.
It's got like tequila.
Me. Yeah, this could be finished. I mean, wow.
This smells like tequila on the nose.
You get almost like a cumin spice on the nose.
So is it supposed to all be bourbon, or we don't know?
We have no idea.
This smells like tequila.
Well, it's Texas whiskey. That's all I know. And tequila comes from Mexico. So we can rule that out. It's a Texas whiskey. Not to say it couldn't be a Texas whiskey finished in a tequila barrel. We don't know.
It's
But
kind
man,
of perfumey too.
there's a lime note on it.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting that, like a tequila.
Oh, wow. Earthy. But it's got a sweet note to it, too, on the nose. Let's see how it is on the palate. It's starting to thicken up. I'm getting legs on the inside of the glass.
That tastes like tequila.
None of these are bourbon.
Or whiskey. That is tequila forward for me.
Huh. Very smoky.
Yeah.
It's almost like...
Give me a lime and salt.
It's almost like, you know what? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of some of the stuff that we tried when we were at Andalusia. You know, with that smoked single malt. That could be a Texas single malt.
Maybe, but
I like it, though.
I'm sure getting an agave on that.
Huh. This is, I like weird and interesting. This is right up my alley.
This one, I want street tacos all day. The
Yeah.
first one, that peppery and that spice note and the little savory, that pot roast on that first one.
Yeah.
But this one, I want street tacos.
This almost reminds me also, it's got subtle hints like that aquavit that you got from Ranger Creek.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know which one of these I would like better, but that's okay.
I'm thinking this one is like maybe, it don't drink more than 70 proof. This is low proof.
I'm thinking it's probably higher than you think. I'm going to go 110.
And I would say that this would be like a $75 bottle. And if it is, I want it.
Okay.
I want this on my bar.
Okay. Now, Glass C is a little bit darker than B. And it's coating the glass. I'm getting little tiny beads along the inside. All right, on the nose. Oh. That's almost a grassy on the nose, a little earthy. But you get that barrel char. This one's unusual. This one's closer to A than it was to B. Let me get this on the palate. I'm not getting a lot of ethanol on the nose, though.
It's very, very oaky. I would say this is like a double oak. Go ahead.
This one's higher proof. I'm getting that tingle on the tongue.
On this one? Mm-hmm. I want barbecue.
Brisket.
With that, it's that double oak. Yeah, give me a brisket.
It does. It tastes very much a double oak, which in Texas, you got to be really careful with that because it can run away from you quick. But man, that finish is forever. I really like that. All right.
Okay, I want that one too. I like that. Especially when we're barbecuing.
Now that has a very oily viscosity to it. Mm-hmm. It completely coats the entire palate.
That one reminds me a lot of some Still Austins.
That, or it could be even like a Rebecca Creek almost.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Mm-hmm. That
Spanish double oak.
Yes.
Yeah, we have. I think we have that.
That's
here.
what that tastes like.
But that reminds me. It's been a long time since we've had it.
Yeah, but yeah, I was thinking it was Still Austin.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's giving me those kind of vibes.
It's a double oak, but I don't think it's a Spanish oak. That Spanish oak had a little more sweetness to it.
Yeah, this one's more.
Which could be interested.
Yeah.
That sweetness, that could be like that Rebecca's Creek, that Spanish oak.
Not with those cumin notes and stuff. I never got any of that from them before. But I mean, even after rinsing, I'm gonna have to rinse again. That one sticks.
B to me still tastes like a aged tequila.
All right, and finally, let's see what's going on in glass D. Now this one's a little bit lighter, not as viscous on the glass.
Nose has a perfumey hit.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like mesquite hits on the nose.
No, it's more like...
That sweetness that you get from like a
yeah,
mesquite.
it would be the sweetness, not so much the oakiness on it.
Not just the sweetness that you usually get in that.
Very mild nose. It reminds me a lot of like Still Austin, but it does have sweetness, a slight, tiny little floral.
That's the first thing it got me, was that.
Yeah. But I'm ready to get it on the palate.
It is super drying.
That one's very viscous on the palate.
Dries out your mouth, though.
I mean, it's slightly drying, but you get almost a buttery note to it. It's like stewed fruits.
Yeah, it's kind of fruity on the finish.
But
the palate, not as much.
The oak is, but it's still there on the palate. But the oak is very present in the pour. Let me get a second sip of that.
I just noticed the drawing in my mouth when it's on my palate. So the palate, I'm getting like a slight sweet note, but a very drying note. So as I'm trying to get the flavor out, it's just drawing my saliva. It's drying my mouth out. So I'm having a hard time pinpointing it on the palate.
Yeah.
But that finish.
Yeah, not as proofy as the others. I'm going to say
I'm saying 105 on that one.
105 to 110 for me as well.
Yep. But I think that this one could possibly, I don't know, it's something, it's so oaked. I would almost say a double oaked on that one too.
Yeah.
It's so dry.
But it's Texas gets a lot of oak influence in a short amount of time compared to what we do in the Memphis area.
That's true. And if the further south they are, the hotter it gets.
Right. All right. Well, guys, we're not going to make you sit back through this. We are going to start from D and work our way back to A. We'll be back here in just a few minutes and let you guys know our order.
You're going to be glad that we took a break on that one because that was so hard. I had in my mind going one way, went in reverse. It took the floor from underneath me.
Yep. This was a delicious but very difficult blind. Thank you again, Doc Martinez, for this.
Yes, because like going back, I could have swore this was a tequila going forward, but
Yeah.
going backwards, I'm like, oh no,
That's
that. We're thinking Andalusia when they had
well, we're thinking possibly a Texas single malt,
a
but
single malt, but the way that Andalusia does their malt
with the smoking, it
yes,
could
because
be.
it's got that smoky note on it.
All right. Well, I tell you what, Mary, let's not keep them in suspense. Let's find out what we were drinking.
Do we want to say which ones we like the best?
We're going to start with which one we like the least. But now, let me preface this by saying I want all four of these.
I do too.
It was very difficult, but our palates today and tomorrow could be totally different. These are so close, it's not funny. Fourth place for me is going to be glass D.
Oh, okay, that's mine.
Okay, you were the same?
Yep.
Okay, well, Mary, here is sample D. Why don't you pull the blue painter's tape off
You want me to do stuff when I can't even see out my right eye.
and tell us what it is.
Milam and Green.
Milam and Green unabridged. Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
I have to look this up to see if
Yeah.
we're anywhere near the proof
Okay.
because I like to guess my proofs too.
Now, for me, it's going to be sample B in third place.
For me, third place is A.
Third place is A? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, Mary, why don't you, A is actually going to be my first place. So you said A was your third place.
Yeah.
That was my first place. So I'm going to pull that one and see what we have.
Which one? Who? A?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Rebecca Creek Double Spanish Oak.
Did I say that about that one? A.
Uh-huh. We said something about it reminded us.
Oh, I said that on D.
Ah.
No, double oaked.
Yeah.
I think I said it on C.
All right.
I don't know, but okay.
What was your second place?
My second place is Bravo.
B was my third place. So, Mary, you reveal what that pour was. Chapline Critical Batch. Okay, that's one we have not had before. All right.
Just so we know what they are after the fact.
And
I did
glass,
this one.
Glass C. Where was that for you?
C?
That was your first place?
That was my number one.
That was your first place. Mm-hmm. Okay. That one is going to be my third.
So still Austin.
Ah, still Austin.
It's a Nancy.
September Nancy Fraley pick. Okay. Now I will say this.
And I really thought that was a double oaked on that one. I would have thought that was Rebecca's Creek double oak.
Yeah, the Spanish double oak. In all reality, all of these are great pours. When we're saying first, second, third, and fourth, we're not saying any of these are bad at all.
I want them all.
They are fantastic.
They are, and we've really made this one a shit show.
Anyway, let
goodness.
us know down in the comments your ideas on Texas whiskey, and if you've had any of these pours before, let us know down below. What do you think about blind tastings like this where it's completely blind? We have no idea about it. And if you enjoyed it, make sure hit that subscribe button because we got more coming in the future.
Just remember, y'all, we just got this one life to live.
So make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Till next time, our friends.
Cheers.